This course definitely pushed me in some ways that I didn't anticipate. So I thought coming into it, because I already had a certification for coaching, that like, oh, it's just going to be another thing. And I was already excited because, like I said, I'd seen Kim's webinar, and I know other coaches here who have taken the coach and graduated and just said great things. But I just flourished by knowing first of all, starting out with getting a clarity of what coaching is. If I can say that there's one thing that I probably was like, okay, that opened up my whole rest of the coaching experience, was the clarity of like, what are the roles of coaching? What is a vision for coaching? And then kind of thinking about what did I already have in my toolbox? And then what can I connect to that? Going through the coaching cycle and then having people in the cohort to talk about it with, that was so impactful for me. So the reason why, when I first signed on for this, and I mentioned this in our cohort call once, and I said like, oh, I came to almost every call, because that to me was like, I didn't know that was even going to be an option. I thought it was just going to be more of like, self-paced and that. So to have the option to meet with my mentor, to when I needed to, or when something was, when it was more or less useful, I could say yay or nay. And then really for me, the group calls were major.